right, Paul Mills party. I wasn't gonna go. Like, I wasn't really feeling it. But then eventually, I kind of just was like, fuck it, just go. Because I kind of remembered that whole like, if you don't expect much from a party, it's always the best party. So on the Friday before I went up, I had this whole planned out. Like, I was like, right, I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna go to Tesco's, get some Red Square, and then I'm going to go to the shop like next to the Lowburn Centre and get some drinks in there. Then I'm gonna go wrap my way around to Rico's and have a bacon roll before I go to the train. So as time started going on, like I was late out of bed, usual script, and the more time was going on, the more I was like cutting things out. I was like, right, I kind of go to get those drinks in the wee shop, right? Because what's the point? I've got Red Square anyway. And then it got to the point where I was like, I don't know if I've got time. So I was like, right, I will. Gotta stand up. Gonna fall asleep, man. So I was like, so I went to Tesco's to get some drinks, and I decided I was gonna come back and head to Rico's, get a bacon roll, then head straight to the train station. But by the time I got back to the high school from Tesco's, I had like 15 minutes till I needed to be, like, I planned to be at the train station 10 minutes early, so I was like, get 15 minutes till it's like 10 minutes before I have to leave. Like 10 minutes before the train. So it was like 25 minutes to the train, right? So by the time I got home, I got changed, I got sorted, got my bag packed, got everything sorted. I had to skate as fast as absolute fuck, and only got the train by 2 minutes. Usual script, as usual, fucking prick. But mail. But yeah, it was good. On the train, done my usual. Had a drink on the train. The only problem is, it's not even mine. The only problem is I didn't even take into account the fact that I hadn't eaten. And by the time I got off the train, I was absolutely just, well, I wasn't fucked, but like I was kind of tipsy. And so I got off the train, and Finn Hall said he was going to meet me. So I was like, Sam, right, okay, let's go, brother. And pretty much, I met him. He was at uni. Fucking hell! How did I drop mail? How did I pick up mail and then drop more mail? Jesus Christ. So I met him up, and he told me to meet me at George Square. So went round to George Square, and I was waiting on him. Went and got Rizzler. Paid fucking 80p for a fucking green Rizzler. Anyway. And then I came back and there was some skaters skating one of the ledges. It was like a wax ledge. It was just some kids. And I was like, fuck. Might as well join in with the sesh. Just in a city, man. That's what you do. You get up and fucking talk to folk, man. So I went up and I just skated a bit. And I was like, right. And they were doing some stuff. They were doing like, one of the kids was doing, what was it he was trying to do? Something, kick flip up, front shove off. So he was trying to do that. I was talking to him, then I had a game of skate with him, but that Red Square got me that bad that I couldn't even fucking do French shove and stuff, so I skated there for a wee while. And then Finn Hall turned up, and me and these guys, and they must have only been skating like 3 years or something like that. But they were decent. But one of the guys started mosher dropping off the fucking top of like, there was like this ledge over the curb that we were like skating. So it was like a wee fucking mosher drop gap, and he was trying to he'd done kick flip, then he tried to heel flip. Now, he tried to do kickflip in the first place, and I was like, fuck, I really want to do this. This looks like fun. Because it reminded me so much of like when I was a kid skating. And pretty much, I just got up and I was like, man, you fucking land this kickflip, let's go, and I'll fucking stick it ollie. I swear to God. Done it. It's class. So I thought, I like fucking said bye to them and we headed out for Subway. So I got Subway, talked some shit, talked about Star Wars, cause I like talking to Finn about Star Wars because nobody else fucking nobody else except from Rod listens to me about fucking Star Wars. It's only him and Finn Hall, and you can't know how much I fucking love about Star Wars, like. So, after that we got the Subway over to Paul's bit. We dropped our stuff off with Paul was out like skating Kelvin Grove with CJ and Sam. So Finley Marshall let us in. So dropped our shit off, waited on the guys to come and drop off Finn's board because they had Finn's board. They were bringing it up. So eventually they got here because they were like, aye, we're here. So we went outside and they weren't there. And they were like, aye, we're in Glasgow. And I'm like, thanks for that. Didn't need to know. Just tell me when you're here. So we got the boards. We skated over to Kelvin Grove Park. And when we got there, Sam was all in 8 set and he just fucking got it like 3 goes. 3 goals after we were there. Oh fuck, I just remembered something I'd done there. Smash him. So we got there and we were just cruising about. Nothing much went down. Like nothing major went down. I'm just kind of stood inside. Like I was just doing like wee lines like wall ride to fakie on like the bank to the wall ride, and I was coming down like doing some sort of trick on the bank and then coming along. It was a couple of fucking lines and stuff like that. But the thing I was most stoked on was the fact that up the 2-set step up, and there's like the 2-step up there. Then you got the flat that goes round to like the bowl, and like who's trying Ollie Manny? I think it was Paul who was trying Ollie Manny, and I was like, I might give a Ollie Nose Manny a try. So I like popped up into it, and I like got into a decent nose Manny, and I was like, I fucked it, and I was like, God, I wish I'd landed that because there's no way I could do it again. Like, went along, like went back, went along again, popped into nose Manny. Landed in a decent nose Manny, but I was like wobbling, fucking just kind of centered my weight again and kind of go back into my comfortable nose Manny position I can kind of hold. Just fucking grasped into it and then just shimmied my way, woomph, right into the bank. So I was like pop up, it was like up, nose Manny up the 2-set, step up into the bank. It felt fucking sick, man. And then I look back, I'm like cruising away, I look behind me, Paul Skills is fucking like Ollie Manny in it behind me. Just sticks to the next go. Boom. Back to back. It's fun as fuck. But yeah, apart from that, nothing major went down. Saw Andy White. Is it Andy White? Yeah, it's Andy White. Saw Andy White. He's like a photo of my like fucking Mr. Burns t-shirt, which is pretty cool. And then we skated back to Paul's. Where's Paul's? We went that way. Up, along. Oh yeah, I do know how to get to Paul's. I totally like I was too busy. On the way to Paul's, we were like kind of fucking skating street and shit like you came out. I'm like in fucking like skating along the road. I fucking love it. Like I can't do it in Dumfries anymore because I'm sick of like the fucking terrain. But like having a new city to fuck about it, like seeing wee mani pads everywhere and like want to do like nollie wallies off everything and ollie over cones and shit. Yeah. It's fucking all about that shit. Streets on fire, motherfucker. But yeah, yeah, pretty much. It was good. And then we got back, and then Paul like chucked his phone at the ground. God, I'm not even like halfway through this fucking story. I'm just gonna kind of, fair enough. I'll get to the point where I'm like I can't really remember, so I'll just kind of list off the bits that I can remember. I'm sure there's a good bevy video coming soon anyway. So So we got home, we got back to his, Paul chucked his phone at the ground, smashed his phone, pure gutted, and then we all just got absolute recto, and yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna like list some stuff that happened. Tried to dingy Ruskus, didn't happen. Well, tried to dingy Ruskus, worked the first time, did not work the second time, just told him straight, fuck off, man. Jack was alright. Jack was telling me, like, found the secret of not getting smashed. Just drink and then, like, wait till it hits you instead of, like, drinking more to make it hit you. And then Scott was, like, late in the subway, so, like, I went down to get Scott the subway, which is only a 5-minute walk away, so 5 minute there, 5 minute back, 10 minutes, right? Walked up the stairs, lo and behold, walk in the room, and Jack is out his fucking nut, right? He's just all over the bit. He's in the hall at one point. He's like passed out at one point. He's an absolute fucking menace when he's drinking. It's funny as fuck. Biggest menace of the night goes to Scott Nicholson with his fucking "Are we still mates?" par. Can you get sober if you haven't went to sleep par? That's the sort of patter. He needs to sort that out. But it was really fucking class night, to be honest. It made me realise though I really need to stop drinking Red Bull and vodka because I keep getting sugar crashes and I keep like ruining nights out because I can't be arsed by the end of the night. What else happened? I can tell you one fucking major thing that happened. Some cunt got his hair shaved off. Aye. I was dead against it. Like I was like, guys, it's not cool, man. Because we didn't even ken him. Like if it was someone we ken, like fair enough, but we didn't even fucking ken the lad. But they were all like, "Oh no, he's a fucking dick anyway." But I was like, "Nah." So they shaved all his head. They started shaving his eyebrow, but he's such a deep sleeper. They just ended up going right for it and just going all the way. Just left the fucking front bit. He's the kind of guy that took care of his hair and all that shit. So it's funny in retrospect, kind of. Because he woke up and then because I was so drunk, I couldn't remember what he was like before he passed out. Because he didn't really, like, stand out at all. And then when he woke up, he started talking again. I was like, fuck, dude. That guy is a bit of a dick. So, I felt less bad after that. What else happened? Lots of shit happened. You'll see in the video, I guess. I can't really be arsed talking about much more because I'm so knackered. But the last thing I want to say is it got to the point where Jack was like, right, we're getting train at 8:30. So that's what we done. We just done it. Like I was like, oh fuck, we can actually go home. I forgot about that. So we got the subway. We went to the train station. And went home. They two fell asleep in the train, but I had to like stay night watchman, so I just listened to the rest of the Game Explained podcast I was listening to. No, I wasn't even listening to that podcast, I don't think. No, I was listening to the Video Gamer podcast on Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that shit on the way up. On the way down, I was listening to 15 minutes I had left over on the last Game Explain one. So that's what I watched. So, like, I staggered my way back home, got in the bed, slept. And then the next night, I'm just going to touch on this briefly, because, like I said, can't be fucked. Woke up about 3, stayed in bed till about 5:30, got up, couldn't be absolute fucked at all. Had a pizza, and then I got invited out, like, to Finn's bit, because he had a free house, and we had pre-bevies, and we went uptown, went to the Globe. Globe was class. Well, pre-bevy was class, Globe was class. Venue was alright. No, venue was shit. Usual. I kind of just, yeah, venue was fucking shit. Went home. We actually, before we left, we were waiting on one more drink. We couldn't be arsed waiting in it any longer because it was a big queue. And thank fuck we didn't, because me and Jack were in both such a bad state. Shout outs to Finlay Maxwell though for drinking the fucking Friday, Saturday, and fucking Sunday. I think he was doing Sunday as well. Absolute fucking nutter. Didn't understand it. And then I had a nice wee hangover Costa in the tire, which was good catching up and stuff like that. So aye, that was pretty much my fucking weekend. It was absolute class. Didn't get me wrong. I don't sound hyped up. I literally don't. I'm not doing it justice at all. I don't sound hyped up at all. I'm just so knackered. What can you do? I've been talking for about fucking half an hour. So what can you do? See you later.